Hey guys, Aaron from ADH Gaming here, hope you're doing well. I've returned with part 3 of the Super Mario World Bootleg mod for Super Mario Maker. If you have yet to see part 1 and 2 of this great mod, then this mod is based on the NES Super Mario World Bootleg and surprisingly works very well as a mod. I do advise you to go and check those videos out as well. In fact, some of the footage is playing in the background right now. As always, if you want to check this great mod out for yourself, check down below in the video description. I put full credits and the download link there. As usual, I'm going to be creating a course using the mod. This time I'm going to be taking a look at the final two themes, the castle and the airship. Let's check it out. Now I'm going to try and recreate one of the levels from Super Mario World using the castle theme, and for the airship theme I'm going to try and create something new. Now we don't have much space to create the course with, so I'm going to have to make a few changes near the end. Plus I want to get Bowser in there at some point too. Now if you can guess what level I'm trying to recreate here, definitely leave me a comment down below before the video ends. So the main obstacle of this course are going to be the skewers. I'm going to be placing quite a lot of those around the level here. Yep, just place that down, fill in the ceiling section, continue on. Let's put down an enemy, so there's going to be mainly dry bones on this area, like in the original level anyway. So let's put down another skewer there too. Perfect, so we want to kind of put a bit of a ceiling up top and put down another skewer there too. Now believe it or not, it was actually quite tricky to find a level to recreate from Mario World. Well, a fortress level anyway. Most of them have some kind of mechanic like a drop-in ceiling, which isn't present in Super Mario Maker. So I've just made do with what I can here. So let's put down another skewer there. So let's move over a bit. Let's just fill in the ground. We want another skewer there. So already it's going to definitely be a bit of a challenge getting through this section. And I'm probably going to have to go back and make a few changes along the way like I usually say. So let's just fill in the ceiling up here a bit. Now that should just give us enough space to get through both of those skewers there. So I'm going to put down a checkpoint here and a pipe, which has a bit of a colour upgrade as well. So we're going to be going over to the airship theme now. So let's put our pipe down, change over the theme. Now for this section, you're going to have to kind of spin jump off of these piranha plants. Let's build up a little airship over on the right hand side here as well. So all three of the semi-solid platforms have been changed, so I'm just going to use all three of those there. We'll come back to those in a bit, I'm sure I'm going to make more use of them. So you're going to have to jump across this section using the cannonballs. So over on the right hand side, I'm going to build this platform up, put a couple of wigglers down, use one of the mushroom platforms. Build up another little airship, put down a couple more semi-solid platforms. Now I'm going to put down a couple of the cannons here. I might change them back to the black one after. I'm going to give it a test, see how it goes, but you want to get across this area. And I'm going to put down a couple of the jumping piranha plants here. Put down some of the munchers as obstacles. Use the other mushroom platforms here too. Now I'm going to use the yellow blocks here. Now the idea here is that you don't touch any of the P-switches, otherwise you know what's going to happen, you're going to fall to your doom. Going to use some of the cloud blocks and put springs on them, so you're going to have to get up here. And again, let's put some obstacles around here. So I'm going to put down some of the enemies I haven't used as well. So we've got a piranha and a plant, we've got a couple of the red Koopas. Make good use of those semi-solid platforms. Put down a Ham Brothers, don't think I've used one of those yet. And down over on the right, or down below, I'm going to put down a load of extra lives. So we want to make sure we can get back out this area. So let's just drop some of the extra lives down. Looking good. Let's go back. Put a few coins around here as well. There's definitely a few tricky parts, like the P-switch yellow block area. I'm definitely quite interested to see how I get on with that. So anyway, let's go and fill the area up with some more coins. I might put down a couple more Koopas. Let's go to the beginning of the stage, put down a few coins. And I might as well put down a power up because, well, you might get hit along the way there. So let's go back into the pipe. So we're into the castle theme again. And because I haven't got much space left, I'm going to try and build up over on the top left here. So I'm going to swap out the skewers for Feromps like in the original level here. So let's just build downwards somewhat. Let's put down a Feromp. So you're going to have to drop down this gap here. Now you could spin jump off of him at the bottom or just make it down before the Feromp gets there. But I want to try and put a couple of spikes down there too. So as you drop down, you're going to have to lean over to the right hand side. So let's move onwards. Let's build a couple more platforms. Put another Thromp up top. Like so. And we definitely want to put down another one over on the right here. In fact, there's going to be quite a lot of the Thromps here. So they're going to be your main obstacle around this area. So let's use some more of those ceiling tiles here. Put down a few more of the Thromps. Now we're coming up to the end of the course, running out of space already. So I'm going to have to make a few changes compared to the original level. But overall, pretty happy with how this has turned out so far. So let's just finish this section off. So we're going to have the Bowser fight. Now in the original game, there's a different fight here. So we're going to have to stick with Bowser. So let's just place him down. I'm going to give him the mushroom upgrade as well. And you're going to need the fire flower to defeat him. So I'm going to go and put a spawning pipe over here. So if you have any issues, you're going to have to go back there, grab a fire flower. Let's build up a coin of arrows. Go back, fill a few extra areas in with enemies and coins here. Now what I'm going to do is use some of the semi-solid platforms as backgrounds. I don't think I've used those yet. So I'm going to put one of the brick wall effects over near the end of the level. Try and get as many of those in as possible here. So that entire area looks like that. And then near the beginning, I'm going to use the other semi-solid platform. And this kind of looks like one of the grates you can grab onto. And there's also another brick effect there as well, which I'm going to use. Overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Just fill it in with a few extra enemies. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think it's time to give it a go. So I'm just going to grab a mushroom. Make sure I can time the jump through the skewer. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this course turned out anyway. I believe it's a faithful recreation of the original Super Mario World level. Have you guessed what it is yet anyway? So let's just get through here. Now this is a work in progress. So the graphics do look quite different to the course it's based on. For example, the skewers look different, the ground tiles look different. One thing I do like though are the fences, which have sort of taken over one of the semi-solid platforms. It's a shame you can't grab onto them like you could in Mario World, but I really do hope if there is another Mario World, that will be a new feature of it. So we're coming up to the checkpoint. Don't want to lose my power up just yet if possible. Let's grab that. So we're going into the airship theme. Now this, as I said earlier, is a section that I just created my own. So I'm just going to grab another mushroom. There's a few things I changed along the way here, which you should see in a second or two. Let's get across the cannonballs. I'm going to totally avoid the wigglers there. I don't really want to make them angry. So what I've done here is just put down a standard cannon. So we need to jump off that with a platform that drops. So you need to do a spin jump literally as soon as you touch that platform there. We've got a power up down here. Now this section wasn't as difficult as I was kind of expecting, mainly because you can pick up the P switch blocks like so. Let's get rid of those. Now in the original Mario Brother theme, of course you can't pick them up, so I wasn't thinking clearly there when I did this, but it still has worked out okay. Let's get rid of that shell. Let's bounce up top, and we should be coming up to the pipe to the next section. Let's get rid of the Hammer Brothers. Oh, and I can't forget, there were some extra lives down there, which are quite well hidden down below. Excellent. Let's go into the pipe. So we've got the Bowser fight coming up in a minute or two, but it's full of Thromps. So I just want to time the jumps, or wait for them to get back up actually. So we've got a respawning pipe as well. It probably is very difficult to actually run underneath Bowser if you kind of wanted to try that. So I didn't want to soft lock the game or anything, so we've got those fire flowers there. Grab a few of the coins. And let's do this. Yeah, it takes quite a few hits. I was expecting the fire to come raining down on me. Well, so far so good. I haven't needed to go back to get another fire flower yet. Excellent. Okay, let's go and hit that axe. Now, if you haven't guessed yet, that level was actually based on Chocolate Fortress. If you guessed correct, well done. I look forward to trying a more up-to-date version of this mod if that ever happens. And if you do want to try this mod for yourself, like I said earlier, just look down in the video description. I put a link and full credits. In any case, guys, definitely let me know with some comments if you enjoyed the video. Maybe give the video a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, it would be amazing if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching.